Hello everyone and welcome back to another Wizard101 guide video. It's been a while since I've said that, but here I am today for you making another guide. Well, what is today's guide? Well, I don't think I've made a guide on this. I have made how to craft the spell series. If you haven't seen that, it exists. Basically, I made a guide video on how to craft every lore master spell that exists to craft in the game, and they aren't too difficult, but the one common link and common factor between all of them is amber. If you don't know, amber is a decently rare reagent that you need 12 to 25 of to craft just about every spell in the game. You can see, yeah, it takes about 12 to 25. The newer spells cost 25. You can see I have a lot of it. And beyond the fact that my count's just old, there are certain ways to get it that are easier than others, and that's today's video, because I know that a lot of people don't know really how to get amber, or they struggle to get amber, or they are farming amber in the least, not the least efficient ways, but the lesser of the efficient ways to farm for amber. Today's video is to say what my personal favorite and the best way to farm amber is, and some alternatives to that if you decide you don't want to use this. So, a tried and true method how I get all of my amber if I ever need it, and how I've gotten it in the past, is simply Cronus. Now, if you don't know, Cronus is over here in Tartarus. There's three hidden bosses. I say hidden in quotation marks: Gladiator, Demacaris, Cronus, and Sand Squid in Mount Olympus, Atlantia, and Tartarus. Now, Tartarus's hidden boss is, as I said, Cronus. If you're wondering how to get him, you come in right here, and then you take a hard left, and he's right up here through this doorway. The reason why I farm Cronus over the other ones, and this is really important because a lot of people say that the Sand Squid is better to farm, for example, which, I don't like it as much, but they say it has a higher rate of dropping amber, which realistically, and from my experience, it doesn't. Some people have said it has a guaranteed chance of dropping amber. It definitely doesn't, because I've done it and not gotten amber before. But a lot of people say that Gladiator, Demacaris, or the Sand Squid is the best one, and personally I think that's completely wrong for a few reasons. A, Gladiator Demacaris is a balanced boss. He has 24,000 health and he has 3 ice minions. If you didn't know, balance and ice are just the worst enemies to go against, right? Gladiator Demacaris, first off, his natural attack will hit you and then put a minus 75 weakness on you, which just sucks. Then the frost skeletons are going to be spamming out shields left and right. It's just not a good time. I'll be completely honest with you. It's not, in my opinion, Gladiator Demacaris is the worst of the 3 by far to farm. My camera's not focused. Hello, focus. There we go. So there's that. In regards to what's considered the best by a lot of most people is Sand Squid. My issue with this is that there's 2 bosses technically. Basically, they all have, I think 2 have 20,000, 2 have 10,000, and the issue is that they spam Earthquake and they'll remove all your blades, which is just annoying. I still, for the life of me, don't understand why people don't farm Cronus. And I don't know if people just have an aversion to it because it's in Tartarus or what, but Cronus has no significant cheats. Realistically, you can win in 2-3 rounds. All you need to do, you can win in 2. All you need to do is triple feint and then blade one person the next round and then have that person hit. And you could do it in 2 rounds if you want to. I don't know why people get all like, it's Cronus. Why would I farm Cronus when I could farm the Sand Squid? When realistically, Cronus is easier than the Sand Squid. I'm not going to lie to you and say that he's not. Realistically, Gladiator, Demacaris, and Cronus would be the easier of the 2. But even then, why would you chance the shields when you can just do Cronus? Sorry, I can't for the life of me get over this, because every single time someone mentions Amber, people say the Sand Squid, and I'm like, why would you farm the Sand Squid? And then they say Gladiator, Demacaris, and I'm like, why would you not farm Cronus? It just does not make sense to me. But anyway, double reagents, I got all of the I got 25 in one day. It's not that hard. You just keep farming Cronus, and Cronus is actually really easy to beat. So that, in my opinion, is the tried and true way to get amber. I've already mentioned the other two ways you can get amber from these guys, but that's not the only way you can get amber. That's just the easiest in my opinion by far. There are other ways you can get amber that definitely exist. Whether you use them or not is really up to you. So the first thing, in my opinion, that is worth mentioning is if you do PvP. I personally don't do PvP, and I will never do PvP. Anyone who asks for PvP on my channel, I'm sorry, but you're just never going to get it. What you can do is you can go to the arena, get 2,500 tickets, which I know it's really steep, and then you can buy amber. It's 1 amber per 2,500 tickets, which means that's about what? It's about 30,000 to 75,000 arena tickets or so for amber. Oh, it's 5,000 now. I thought it was 2,500. Anyways, never mind. Double what I just said. It's like 60,000 to even further beyond that. I don't really know exactly, but it's really expensive. So there's that, which is important. The second thing I'd like to mention, and this one is probably the route that more people will take, is King Parsleys. King Parsleys have a chance to drop amber. Ultra King Parsleys have an extremely strong to guaranteed chance to drop amber. So I would recommend, if you're into gardening, going for King Parsleys, because King Parsley is actually really good in regards to amber. I personally don't use them because I don't have a need for amber, and I have, oh, that is loud, and I already have a lot of amber, so I don't particularly need to, but that is a way that you can get it if you want to, and I would recommend it, definitely. The last way, and the way that isn't really a way to get amber, it's a way to get more amber that you could possibly have if you've quested up a lot of times, and I would recommend checking, is to see if you have the transmute aether, or if you have the resources to do the transmute amber. You can see here, I have enough right now to make, what's that, 120 divided by 5 and 92 divided by 5. What's 92 divided by 5? It's like 16 or so. That's not exactly right, but you get the gist. I could make probably about 16 amber right now. I just need more sunstone and golden pearls, but you can see right here, I can make more amber. I would recommend checking this if you've quested up a lot of wizards, because Merle's Whiskers and Amber Dust are dropped commonly from Avalon onwards, and you might have a lot more than you realize and be able to actually craft amber right now without even knowing. So I think that's important to check. You can see I just made another like 4 or whatever. So check to see if you have any of that. You might not. If you don't, oops. But that's really it to this video. If you found this helpful, if you needed amber, drop a like, hit the sub button, that kind of stuff. And let me know any other questions you have, or let me know what your opinion is on the boss to farm. Because personally, I'll probably never change my opinion. Cronus is the easiest by far, and anyone that says otherwise, I don't know what's wrong with you. You're just not right. So yeah, that's it. See you in the next video. Have a fantastic day. Thank you all for watching.